All right, I am done. Close all this out. Hello, besties. Why do I look a little... I was looking cute this morning. I look a little rugged right now. It is officially 5:35. I am off the market. I'm gonna close my laptop in a second, but today has been a long day. I had a long work day. Well, okay, that's kind of a lie. I had a lot to do at work. It wasn't a long work day. I also put together my nightstand today, which I'll show you guys, but I'm actually doing a whole vlog dedicated to like all my apartment updates. So I'm not going to show you guys too much. I mean, you'll see a lot of it in the background, but I'm not really going to intentionally show too much. But today's vlog is an evening routine. I mean, I won't call it routine, but like an evening vlog, like what I do from 5 to 9 a.m. I've done a couple of TikToks about this, and I was like, why don't I just do a full vlog on my channel about this? Because I'm always curious, like, what do people do after their jobs? Like, I know what I do, but what do other people do? So I thought maybe other people are interested in this as well. Y'all, I'm gonna fix my hair. Cause for real, it was like a mad cute. My edges have stayed for the most part, not really on this side, but I was looking mad cute this morning. Now it just was like I had a rough day. So one thing that I'm really excited to do with you all today in this vlog is to cook. Have I talked about it on my channel yet? I don't know if I have, but I'm gonna show y'all. This is my new baby. Her name is, I don't have a name yet, but this is my air fryer. And I've been wanting an air fryer for a while. It's been on my to-do list. But then my boyfriend got an air fryer, and y'all, after using his, I was like, oh, no. I need one immediately. So I was home for like a couple days. And then this boy was on sale. So I was like, okay, I have to pick it up. This is the Ninja 101F. This was actually rated the best air fryer. Cost, frying ability, features, all that other stuff. So y'all are looking at the best baby on the market. I actually got it for $100. It was $30 off on Amazon. They have it $30 off everywhere. By the time you're seeing this video, they probably don't. But if you're interested and you want an air fryer, I would totally, well, I don't want to say I would totally suggest this yet because I've only used it like 3-4 times. But today we are going to use it for, y'all know what that is, fish. A lot of people have been watching this. I added it to my, what is it called? My list. Even though I have no idea what it's about. I thought it was about Anna Wintour, but I don't think it is, so. Back to Love is Blind. I've been wanting to make fish in an air fryer for so long, so today that dream is actually coming true. I need to drink more water. I haven't had much water today. Anyway, so today we are going to be making stuffed salmon. So it's actually cream cheese and spinach stuffed salmon. And I actually got this idea after I made, like, you guys know, like, stuffed shells. Okay, so I'm sure most of you guys have heard of stuffed shells. That's one of my favorite dishes. I make that every time. Well, not every time, but a lot of times when I'm over at Justin's house. He really likes it. I really like it. And it's also enough to last for like 2 days. So when I was on Pinterest, I had looked up the recipe because I was making it. Then all of a sudden I got a suggestion for cream cheese and spinach stuffed salmon. And I was like, sign me up. So this dish actually could not go in the air fryer. Maybe I'll try it. I need to go through the instructions and everything, but I probably could put it in the air fryer and then pan sear it. I don't know. I need to figure that out. But before we do any cooking, I need to clean. Since I had a busy day at work, I was not putting stuff up as I use them, and my kitchen is a hot mess, okay? And we're gonna light a candle. We're gonna feel good. I'm a little cold, so we're probably gonna turn the heat on. And we're going to turn on Love is Blind. I'm on the last episode, well, on the wedding episode of Love is Blind. I think the episode after this is going to be the weddings, which I'm excited for. But just also to show you, I have my frozen spinach here thawing and my cream cheese. I actually want to scoop out the exact amount of cream cheese that I need for the dish because I just don't want to have my whole thing of cream cheese out here. But yeah. It has been so beautiful for the last couple of days. Today, I didn't even get to go outside. I really could have gone for a walk, but I don't really have like the mood to go for a walk, which is weird because I normally love going for walks. But today I just kind of want to stay on the inside. If it was a little bit warmer, I honestly would have sat outside, like brought my chairs out there and just worked out there for a little bit. But we're not at that point yet. It's like feeling good outside, but like you still need a coat, a jacket, whatever. But yeah, okay. Time for Love is Blind and cleaning. I'm going to light a candle. I've had these candles for a while, and I've been like so hesitant on using them just because they're so pretty, but I really want to use them now. I'm thinking Caked Up. I remember I had a favorite when I went and smelled them in store, and I think Caked Up might have been the one. Let me read. Caked Up, the scent details are roasted pistachios, almond cream, pineapple. That's the top. Oh, that sounds good. Okay, yeah, we're gonna do that. We're gonna do Caked Up. Oh yeah, this smells heavenly. If you guys don't have a candle by Jackie Aina, what are you doing? Go get one. This was like $30, I think. Ever since I was little, I knew what I wanted. I used to see it, used to want it, then I got it. Yeah, yeah. Okay, if you guys didn't know, I live for a great Pinterest recipe. This recipe is on Cafe Delights. Creamy spinach, stuffed salmon, and garlic butter. Pan fried until crispy or oven baked. Delicious flavor. Served in garlic butter. Y'all, doesn't that look so good? Oh my gosh. So like I expected, this recipe is not made for the air fryer. So what I might do, I might just do the cream cheese stuffed salmon tonight, and then maybe tomorrow I'll do regular salmon with something as a side. I don't know. But yeah, so I'm gonna get all my ingredients out. Playing hard to get, got me singing your favorite song. Is it worth? All right, besties, cream cheese. I love cream cheese so freaking much, y'all. Like, it's my weakness, actually. After all that's been said and done, I go around and I go around and I go around, I go around. I'm always out, I am always out, I am always out, I'm always out. Next up, we're going to add a tablespoon of Parmesan. And I wish I would have gotten like freshly, like real grated instead of, like, you know, like freshly grated Parmesan instead of this, but it is what it is. With the fact that I think about you so, I go around and I go around and I go around. Okay, now I need to mince garlic. Sorry guys, for some reason I feel a little disheveled, so I feel like I'm not as put together as I would normally be, but it's okay. Why you making me work so hard? Why you making me play this game? What does your heart say? Is it still beating strong? Or did you replace me? Wanna forget me? I'm still feeling chemistry. Why keep me waiting so long? Also, the beauty about living alone is you can eat off your own spoon and put it back in because you're the only one eating. It's good. It needs more salt. I feel like the spinach is a very, very strong flavor, but I think once it cooks down, it'll be like normal. So that's the filling. I'm gonna go ahead and do the salmon off camera because I also want to watch TV, but there will be a montage for y'all to watch, and then I'll come back when we're like closer to actually eating. I'm not a chef, so I don't think y'all necessarily want long cooking videos, unless you do. I mean, I know how to cook, but like I'm no like Sam the Cooking Guy or Joshua Wiseman. Hold on. After all that's been said and done, I go around and I go around and I go around, I go around. I'm always out, I am always out, I am always out, I'm always out. I keep running so I don't have to go. With the fact that I think about you so, I go around and I go around and I go around, I go around. Feel my head spin. The salmon is in the oven. I'm going to wash my hands and discard of all things fish. We gotta talk about the fish. We'll talk about that in a minute, but yeah, I'm gonna rinse everything down, clean my hands, get rid of the fish utensils, and then we'll get started on the asparagus and the garlic bread, which is gonna be on a ciabatta roll, which I've never done before, so I'm excited. The fish said 10 to 15 minutes. I haven't told you, I've never made fish before on my own. So I'm like learning, you know, like all like new meat people were always like worried that something's gonna be raw. So we're gonna definitely cook it to 15 minutes, and if it needs any longer, I'll definitely do that. But that was such an experience, oh my gosh. So this is what it's like. This is a big piece of fish, goodness gracious. But this is what it's looking like. It does not look ready to me. We are going to actually pan fry it. so it can look crispy and stuff, because this doesn't look that much different from when it went in. You can see some points like there, and then I started to brown, but no. You got a long way to go, my friend. Right, I'll let the oil heat up, and then we will do that. And then once I get the fish off of here, I'm gonna prepare the asparagus. I also need to dry off the asparagus as well. All right, y'all, that is what it's looking like. That looks more done to me. I did turn the heat off, so it's kind of just like, you know, cooling off right now. I think I am gonna do the garlic butter just because, like, why not? And then I'm also gonna make the garlic bread. This is what it's looking like. And I'm gonna pour some of the garlic butter on here. Just a little bit. Just a little bit of the garlic butter. Okay. Beautiful. Stop playing with me, y'all. Look at this. This looks so good. I definitely think I think I won't be able to finish this piece of fish because it's a lot of fish. But y'all, you got the garlic bread, the fresh garlic bread, our roasted asparagus, and our stuffed spinach. I hope this spinach lives up to my expectations, y'all. I actually have like really high expectations for this salmon, and if it's nasty, I might cry. Okay, y'all, the asparagus is good. Let's try the salmon. Here's the thing, when you try something for the first time, you have to get a proper bite. You can't take a little bite. Here we go. No way. Y'all. That is such a good combination. You know those people that's real annoying to eat with because they just be the whole time? That's about to be me. And the lemon, this is delicious. Just want to get lost in the cream cheese and like the slight crispiness of the salmon. I'm in heaven, y'all. I'm about to eat. I'll talk to y'all later because this is too good. Let's get the bill. I don't know if I've ever laid on my couch like this. This is not even comfortable. But this is how I've been on the phone. Y'all, my food was too good. Remember how I was saying I don't think I'm gonna eat that whole filet? Y'all, I gobbled that up. It was so good. Asparagus was good. The garlic bread was straight. It wasn't my best. I think I needed more butter, but it was still good. I think you guys saw in the clip, but the other piece of salmon, which was the original piece that I was going to use, I cut it way too bad. Like, yeah, it doesn't look like a filet anymore. So I was kind of thinking about doing like a salmon, either salmon nuggets or that salmon sushi bowl. But I've never had sushi before, so it would really be like a weird rendition. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. I'm gonna think on it tomorrow. But I ate my food, then I talked to my mom. We talked for a minute, maybe like 30, 45 minutes maybe. Just chatting about stuff. Then I talked to Justin for a little bit. He goes to bed so much earlier than me, and we're in 2 different time zones. So I'm Central, he's Eastern. So he's always going to bed or waking up before me. Talking with him actually reminded me of a whole bunch of stuff I need to do podcast wise. And even today, like I had a good day today, but like I really did not get anything done on my to-do list. Oh my gosh. I need to pay my utilities bill. Y'all, let me tell you something. Don't push stuff off that you don't have to push off. I've known about this bill for like 3 weeks. And I keep saying, yeah, I'll pay it. And I just have not paid it. Because I keep pushing it off and it is due today. And then my rent. Wow, it's a good thing I remember that. I don't even know what the late fee is. I don't want to find out though, that's the thing. So I'm actually just gonna go ahead and pay my rent now too, because why not? I pay my rent and my utilities normally at the same time. Might as well do it right now. So we're gonna pay our rent, our utilities, and parking. All right now, y'all. That was on my to-do list. Editing a YouTube vlog was on my to-do list. Last month, I forgot that I had paid rent. I was just sitting at my boyfriend's apartment, and I don't know what I saw. I was like, hey, I don't think I paid rent this month. It was like January 4th, and I have until the 4th, I think the 4th at 5 o'clock to to actually like pay my rent, so I like hurry up and paid it. Okay, yeah. So here it has my monthly rent, my parking fee, and my gas and water and garbage. Make a payment. And I already have my stuff saved in here. I don't have it as, what is it, like direct withdrawal, whatever it's called, direct pay, because you never know what happens. And sometimes maybe you need to be late on your rent. So I just prefer to just go in and pay every month. But I know some people, but yeah, no, I like to manually pay. And I like to add a little note. This is March rent plus March rent and parking plus real page utilities. And I always print my or download my receipt just for like documentation purposes. So I know a lot of people have like payday routines and things like that, and I think those are definitely great things to implement because it can make things like paying bills, paying rent, paying whatever else you gotta pay a lot easier. And so I have things set up on my payday so that basically the amount of money that I need each month for my rent and bills is put into a certain account, and then I have spending money go into one account, and then savings and investments go into a different account. Like I have all that, so I don't necessarily have to do anything. The only time, sometimes I will have to transfer money from one account to the other just to make things make sense, or if I'm spending more that month than I anticipated, I have to transfer things. And I really try to stay within like my spending limits, but sometimes I don't listen to myself and I just transfer money or whatever. I found that having those systems in place are very, very helpful. So for example, every 2 weeks, I give myself a certain amount of money to spend. And when I notice that that amount is like low, I'm like, okay, yeah, maybe I should hold off on getting this thing from Amazon or this and that. I think when it comes to some things like groceries or like social opportunities, it's like, okay, I'll just transfer the money. But like for stuff I really don't need, if I'm about to hit that spending limit for my 2 weeks, then I'll just be like, Ariana, wait till you get paid. But yeah, I definitely, again, suggest having like a payday routine, whether that's paying off your credit cards, having certain money moved to certain accounts, or what else could you do? Easy investing, easy saving, paying off any debts that you have. Like sometimes it's really easy to just automate things, but I know everyone has different financial situations. So sometimes you prefer to actually go and pay things yourself. Like I said, I prefer to pay my rent each month. I don't want them pulling this much money out of my account every month. I will do it myself. But if you prefer to just have them take out, let's say $1,000 a month for your rent, then cool. But yeah, so my rent is paid. I'm trying to think, is there anything else I need to do money-wise? I don't think so. I need to do this podcast stuff. So we are going to upload this podcast episode that I have coming out tomorrow. But yeah, it's 9:26 and I'm like, where did my evening go? But most evenings, like usually I cook and I like chill, watch TV and get stuff done on my computer. Sometimes I have a phone call with friends, my mom, boyfriend, other family members, etc. But most of the time I'm chilling. I haven't read today, which is kind of frustrating because I wanted to finish my book, Essentialism, because there's a 21-day challenge. I was like, oh, I'm going to start on May 1st, but I don't even know where the book is. I see it. I put it right there. But yeah, so I need to focus on this podcast stuff. I've not been on my grind when it comes to that. I've been doing a lot of stuff last minute, which is very annoying, but it is what it is. Y'all know how I lit that caked up candle? That is honestly one of the best smelling candles I've ever smelled in my life. It smells like perfection. It's like sweet, but it's soft. Like, I'm trying to think when I would smell this. I don't know. It just smells so good. And I'm kind of sad now because I know this scent isn't going to last forever because it's like, I don't know how to describe it, but some candles, the top will have a certain smell, the middle will have a certain smell, the bottom will have a certain smell. And that's how Jackie's candles are. And now I'm like, well, what if I don't like the middle as much as I like the top? I'm sure I will, but y'all, like, this is heavenly right now. So heavenly. Like, I'm obsessed. I'm going to be vulnerable for a second. I think a lot of the time, it's funny to me, actually. I tend to downplay or minimize the things that I do when they're not as big as what other people do. So, for example, like, sometimes I'll meet people and They already know I have a YouTube channel, and I'm like, oh yeah, something small I do in my free time. When I actually like love YouTube, I put in a lot of, not like a whole bunch of effort, but I put in a good amount of effort, like hours each week, whether it's filming stuff or editing stuff. But I'll always like downplay it, and then I'll quickly change the subject because I don't like talking about it. And I should definitely be proud of my YouTube channel. And I am, like, talking to like my boyfriend and my family. I'm so proud of my YouTube channel because I know where it came, y'all. When I graduated from college, my YouTube channel was in a whole different space. And thank you guys for joining my family now. But I tend to downplay it, you know? And even with my podcast, like, I love my podcast so much. But like when people mention it, I address it and then I change the subject. And I need to embrace where I am in life. Like I'm a small business owner. It's weird thinking of the podcast as a business because it's not profitable. It's just literally a passion project. But anyway, I want to take you guys behind the scenes of my podcast brand, podcast business. One thing that I've really been struggling with a podcast, specifically for the past like 6 months, is the graphics. I am not a graphic designer. I don't mind doing stuff here and there, but like honestly, it's draining for me coming up with these podcast graphics. Like I can edit the videos, export the videos, come up with titles and stuff like that, but coming up with the podcast, like the social media promotion materials, I don't want to say I hate it, but I'm not a fan. I think I'm so drained. I think I mentioned this in a podcast episode and maybe even on here too, but eventually I do want to like pay somebody to do this stuff for me, but it would be way too expensive to do it through Fiverr. But that's like the cheapest like platform to do it through. And I also kind of want somebody who like knows my brand. So like eventually I would love to grow my podcast to the point where I have like a following and therefore could like justify an internship. That sounds so weird, me having an intern, but I really do need help and I don't know when or how, but that's what I need help with. Like I can handle my YouTube editing, I can handle the podcast editing, but I just need somebody to take the episodes that I created and just literally come up with three static posts, a TikTok, and an Instagram story template every week. That's all I want. And with season 2, I was really good at being proactive. Like I had probably like 50% of the graphics done before the season even started. But this season, I just didn't have the brain power to do that. So I'm doing it every week. Yes, I'm going to show you guys what I do every week. So Canva is my best friend. Like I told you guys, this is the episode I'm working on with Alina. Now, I literally just opened this, but this is the template that I used from my episode with Millennial in Debt. We talked about how she paid off her loans or whatever. So a lot of the times for the Instagram story templates, I use the same, not that one, like this same like episode thing. And I really like it. I think it looks really good. So I really just use that every single week. So I need to go back to the title. This is the title that I decided: Working in Tech, Knowing Your Personal Brand, the Power of Storytelling, and Moving Past Imposter Syndrome. Should I add in your 20s? Here's what I had at first. At first I had Working in Tech, Knowing Your Personal Brand, and the Power of Storytelling in your 20s. But I kind of wanted to mention the imposter syndrome. I think I'm going to change this. Maybe Working in Tech, Creating Your Personal Brand. This is hard because I kind of don't want to put imposter syndrome in the title. Things that you really have to think about when you have a podcast. Like, I will say I'm not that great with, and it's not like I can't do it, but I just don't. I could be better with SEO. And I know like imposter syndrome is a really good thing to have SEO wise, but I don't want somebody to listen to the episode and be like, okay, where are we talking about imposter syndrome? You know, when that's like in the last 10 minutes of the episode. So it's a lot of things to think about. So I actually changed my mind. I like this one, but I'm not feeling it for this situation. So I think I'm going to go with this one, right? But I kind of want the title in there because I think this title can attract people. So I just copied it and I'm going to play around with this so that it fits on here better. Okay. I like that. I think that looks good. Do you guys like that? It'll be too late by the time you see this, but I think you guys should really check out this episode. Such a fun episode. But okay, after I have the graphics done, then I go over to my podcast hosting website, I use Podbean, and basically this is the platform that stores and sends out your podcast. So my podcast is on all platforms. It's on Apple, Spotify, Pandora, iHeartRadio. That's so funny to say. Apple, or what's it called? Amazon Music or whatever it's called. So I go on here. It literally has a list of every single episode that I've done. This is going to be episode 27. So it'll take like a little bit to upload. And then I created my title in Canva. I'm just going to copy and paste that. Usually I do come up with my title beforehand though. I mean, y'all should already know this, but I've been binge watching Real Housewives of Potomac. And I'm finally on season 3, and Candace is finally introduced. And it is just so funny seeing like how she used to be. She was so like sweet. But now I know Candace's other side. Anyway, so everything is going well. The episode has been uploaded into Podbean. Now I am downloading my 2 graphics, and I like to send them to the guests just in case Instagram's reposting feature is weird, just so that they can still promote on their social media. So I'm going to send her an email just thanking her, reminding her, or telling her that the episode's coming out tomorrow, and just asking that she repost, some of the things that I tag her in. So I'm just sitting here thinking about how great my meal was, y'all. It was too good. Well, y'all, it's time for me to do the not so fun part of being an adult and living by yourself. Cleaning everything up by yourself. Yeah, I have a lot I need to do. Since I had fish, I definitely, shoot. Okay, one thing I need to be better with is putting stuff in the fridge. I forgot to put the fish back in the fridge, so I just put it in the fridge now. My mom just had me watch this news article that just talked about how you do not need to leave stuff unrefrigerated, period. And if you do, like for cooked stuff, I think it's like 2 hours max. So I don't remember what time I ate, so I need to put this stuff away. I'm sure it's been probably almost 2 hours. But yeah, so I'm gonna clean. Sometimes this is like, it makes me think, man, if I had a roommate, we could clean together. Or, well, no, I wouldn't have a roommate clean up after like me using the kitchen. That's kind of wrong. This asparagus, it was really good. But I was like surprised at how like wiggly it is. But it was really easy to eat, which I like. It is 11 o'clock. I haven't been up at 11 o'clock for a couple days, so this is new to me. I'm gonna get ready to do my hair. I can't seem to find my headscarf, so I may do one final look that's tonight, but I'm going to brush my teeth. I really have grown to love this electric toothbrush that I bought out of, I would call it frustration. Basically, the day after I got my braces, I was like, I do not like, it was just weird brushing my teeth. It was a weird feeling. I was like, well, my dentist said that electric toothbrushes work really, really well with braces. So I just got this. It was like $40, and I really like it. I would definitely be interested in upgrading to the ones that have like the teeth whitening feature, like the flossing feature. They have like so many like different like electric toothbrushes that can do so much. But I use this and then my Colgate Total White. My skin has been looking a lot better. I did use a pimple patch. The pimple is definitely going down. I don't think I'm gonna use another one. I'm just gonna let it run its course. My skin's been looking a lot better lately. I also like to watch YouTube when I'm in the bathroom, like doing my nighttime routine. I always have a bunch of videos in my watch later playlist, so I just choose one of them. Sometimes I'm like, do I want to watch something serious or do I want to watch like fluff? I think I want to watch fluff. And by fluff, I mean like vlogs, like something that's like feel good content. Laura DIY, she did a day in her life and I didn't finish it, so we'll watch that. Okay, the teeth are brushed. We just have a little water on our glasses, that's it. I don't like watching people brush their teeth. I think it's disgusting. So I will not put that type of content on my channel. Like I literally, I don't even like seeing like people, like friends, family, nope. People brush their teeth, I leave the room, don't want to see that. I just think it's so gross. People be foaming at the mouth. Ugh. Anyway, one thing that is very important that we should all do, and I think the average person does not do this as much as we should, but it is floss. Especially since getting my braces, I really try to floss because it's important and food can easily get stuck in there. And also with braces, flossing is an activity. I can't wait to get these off. You guys have no idea how badly I want to get them off. I've been staring at myself a lot, imagining myself without the braces, and my teeth are gonna look so nice. Look at it. I should see if there's a way I could edit my braces off so I can see what I look like without them, but I can't wait. Anyway, I'm gonna floss real quick. I'm also not gonna do this on camera. It's a lot of weaving in and out with the braces. Especially since I had meat. Don't nobody want meat stuck in their teeth. That is all from me today. I am going to crawl in the bed. It is, that's in the wrong time zone. 11:16 p.m. I hope you guys enjoyed this evening with me. I would say this is really what a typical weeknight looks like for me, and I love it. It's so nice to actually unwind after work, enjoy some good food, talk to the people that I love. And also get some stuff done in my personal life that I need to. But again, I hope you guys enjoyed. Stay tuned for more vlogs. If you have any vlog ideas or just regular sit down concept videos, please let me know. I'm getting so excited that spring is right around the corner. This whole week it's gonna be 50. I think it's gonna be 60 on Saturday. So I'm I gotta be out and about on Saturday. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.